3 days after I met you, I wrote in my journal that I thought I would marry you. 571 days later, here we are. Never could I have imagined that the husband I prayed for all those years would be as wonderful as you.
I remember the first time I met you. I was completely dumbstruck. I was at a loss for words and honestly just mesmerized. From our first date on the phone, I began falling in love with you. Malorie, as I look at you now, I know that you are the best thing to ever happen to me.
You are humble, courageous, steadfast, and selfless, and you show me the meaning of unconditional love every single day.
Clark and Malorie, you both look absolutely fabulous tonight. You've come a long way from falling in the lake for the first kiss.
I vow to always not only be your lover, but also your friend. I vow to slow down despite the chaos and experience. I vow that no matter where you are, my love will be with you.
Through our last days, I vow to cherish our time together, love you sacrificially, be faithful to you, and never give up on our marriage. I love you.
By the authority granted to me as a minister of Jesus Christ, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Clark, I think you might know what to do here. You may kiss your bride. I present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Malorie Watson.
My life was quiet, a film that's silent until you brought the sound. My eyes were blinded, vision I lost it until you came around. Can't really dance but you make me move. Feet on the ground, heart on the moon. Your fine wine, your Cabernet.
My name is Savannah, and I have had the privilege of being great friends with Malorie for about 5 years now. Malorie cares for her friends very deeply and genuinely. She has more feelings than anyone I've ever met, which makes her unique in her depth and in her empathy for other people. She is gentle and she's kind. She's very hardworking and she is incredibly thoughtful and intentional. Lastly, thank you, Clark, for caring so much for Malorie, for knowing her and for loving her well and for embarking on this lifelong journey alongside her. I cannot think of a better match for our girl.
Grays to goldens, weeds to roses. You flip me upside down. I need my doses of your closeness. I cannot go without. Can't really dance, but you make me move. Feel
Just from day one, I could already tell just the kind of man you are. I've grown just a lot from being in proximity to you and just hanging out with you. I'm honored by the miles your feet have walked, your stories, and the things that make you who you are. I'd be hard-pressed to find a guy, I think, who is as humble and as honest, as generous with his words, encouraging and servant-hearted as you. As time goes on, you will not only get through the dry spells, but they will become less frequent and deep, and you will become more constant in your feelings. This is what can happen if you decide to love. Thank you.